Check out the description. Check out the description. Check out the description. For I am the golden one. I am Ricky Goldman. This is the channel that is recognized. This is the channel that is better than an all-you-can-eat banquet. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this is the Progress Wrestling Wonderbrawl review. Before I get into that, before I get into the review, couple of things here. Well, as always, my blog will be up. And there it be right there. As always, I'll have notes to help me along. And as always, like and subscribe. Then again, like and subscribe. Do go and check out my journey to said show, my previous video to this. And I did get recognized. I did get acknowledged on the way that I should by someone that watches my channel, that is subscribed. So thank you for that. And if you do get a chance to watch this, like I said, we had a small little chat, but do get yourself to LWF in Chorley. There's BTW, Bulls and Tan Wrestling. That's really not a bad company either. Top Rope Wrestling. There's Future Shock. I'm sure you know about that, but yeah, get yourself to that one. But I would highly recommend LWF, BTW, and Top Rope Wrestling. Back to this show. It was at the O2 Ritz in Manchester. And the champagne, the caviar, the beer, the spirits, they were all ready. They were flowing. They were awaiting me. Red Carpet service, limousine service, escorted me there. The wrestling started. The action went down. The lights were down. The bell rang. And the first match was in singles action. Luke Jacobs 1-1 with, let me pronounce it properly, Yoshiki Imura. of Noah fame. My first look at Yoshiki here. My first look at many people actually throughout this show. This was just my first look of many, like I've said. Very hard hitting action. Plenty of big power moves giving out, submissions giving out. Emu with the bottom crab. Luke with the cattle mutilation. Luke with the plenty of clotheslines and sit down power bombs, but Yoshiki would not give up. He would not go away. But final clothesline, the 1, 2, 3, it was done. Walking out as a number 1 contender, and your winner in this one was Luke Jacobs. Let's waste no time and go right into the second match. Another first look here. Women's action. So let's get into it, because it was Lizzie Evo vying against Kanji. So my first look of Kanji here. I know she'd been on the scene for a while. My first time I had my eyes on her. Lizzie, of course, being the heat magnet that she always is, taking every cheap shot she could, being the typical Lizzie Evo. Hard hitting shots throughout from Kanji, but Lizzie did stay in this. Kanji tried to put it away, but Lizzie did follow up with 3 or 4 big boots. So the action to the crowd. Lizzie got a chair from the fans, sat on it. Kanji with a crossbody, spring suicide crossbody, back into the ring. And Lizzie targeted Kanji's arm. Kanji hooked in a submission. Roll up from Lizzie Evo. And as the 1, 2, 3 went down, a tap out from Lizzie Evo. So meaning that this resulted in, wrong picture, this resulted in a draw. Kanji then wanted to shake hands with Lizzie. Lizzie was having none of it. Stuck the finger up at Kanji. Kanji laid into her, brawled her, and then they had to be separated. Now, before we get into more matches, 6 more to come here. You'll see running across the ticker. You're going to see it on video. You're going to see it on screen right now on my social Twitter and me, follow me, do all of that to never miss a second upload, video, watch party. Never miss anything. And this is how you do. That is right, on my socials, just on video right there, and you see me on screen, but more importantly, my Twitter over on X. Follow me right now, Golem36, And it does appear that StreamYard's playing up a little bit tonight. A few technical difficulties like there was last night. So, you know, I'm sure the wrong picture or I play the wrong video. I apologize for that in advance. But let's go into the third match here. And it was... more one-on-one action, more singles action for us to feast our eyes on, because it was two opponents meeting each other. Jack Bandicoot taking on Robbie X. Good match. High flying, fast paced, action galore. Some, you know, really inventing moves delivered in this one. Robbie stayed on Jack throughout. The pace quickened once again. Jack hit a cutter, but to no avail. Robbie going continued to mount on offense. They went to the top rope, but this resulted in a swift kick to Jack from Robbie. Even more fast-paced action followed. Both men tried to put each other away. Reverse German cutters, reversed German suplexes, an attempted frog splash from Jack. He missed. A final cutter from Robbie X. Robert X got the job done, sealed Jack's fate, and had Robbie X with his hand high in the air, because of victory on his path. So we had a good match there. Rolling along here to the fourth match, which featured the most dramatic match in Progress history. It featured actually, give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second, guys. So it did look a little bit blurry in the background. It seems to have sorted a little bit, I think. But let's go into the most dramatic match in Progress Wrestling history, which was Charles Crowley taking on the former Aiden English Matthew Rendwalt, as he put on a performance, put on a theater. And dramatic, must see as this was, funny at times. They both sold in a very dramatic way, so the punch in a very dramatic way. Both sold the punch as if it was The Rock getting stunned. Just, you know, really trying to outdo each other here, you know, very entertaining, very, very funny. Then Matthew's pre-recorded voice played, and it was kind of basically saying and I think it was like an inner voice, but the fans could hear it. Like you're the drama king, and you're the guy kind of thing. But they continued to fight, traded blows, hit a double clothesline on each other. Lights went out. Promo played. Ring crew hit the ring. When the lights came up, rope was loosened. Both Matthew and Charles took out the ring crew. Matthew grabbed a microphone and sang for us. He tried to low blow Charles, but Charles caught him, took him down, and pinned him. Making sure he left as your winner. So another video coming your way. We are just 6 weeks away from Christmas, so really not long at all, right around the corner. And there's only one gift, one present that you should be having under it's under the tree for men, women, children of all ages, your friends. One gift only, and this is a gift from Gold. That is right. Pro Wrestling Tees Gold. As my socials all on the screen right now. Most importantly, my Twitter, Goldman36. Do not hesitate to head over right now and follow me. So, rolling right on here, wasting no time here. Getting into the next match, which were Leon Slater finding himself in the ring, finding himself in this match against Francesco Akira. Again, my first look at Francesco here. I'm gonna admit, right before I even start here, I did get a little bit distracted. I was speaking to someone. What I saw from both these men was good. A lot of fast-paced, quick action. Leon quickly down over the top rope onto Francesco, into the ring they went. Quick action from them both, and I really saw the finish here. So I got slightly distracted, and the finish saw that the newest star to sign with Impact, The youngest in charge at only 19 years old. Just think about that. Leon Slater knocking off Francesco Akira. Right away, we're going to go into another match here, which I thought would have been the main event, seeing it did feature the champion, but it was 6-person, 6-man, 6-wrestler tag team action as Domitus Regnum, so it consists of Spike Trevay, Bullet, and Charlie Sterling in a battle with Warren Banks and Lycos Jim. The story very much here is that Lycos Kid 1 will be battling Spike Trevay for the Progress World Championship in February, and his mask versus title. If Lycos Kid loses, he loses the mask. And they played a little package, and Lycos was saying, he looks up at the wrestlers like Rey Mysterio and Mystico and people like that, and why he wears a mask. So, it was very much storytelling. Once again, unfortunately, got distracted during this match because I was trying to the one, the only Rob Nichols, so long-time wrestling reporter and hooked on wrestling's own. And if you haven't got a chance, get yourself to a Hooked on Wrestling watch party. They do Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and All In. Watch parties are great. There's a quiz. It's fun. You're there with other wrestling fans and other wrestling fans that acknowledge me. You've seen on my channel that I did live watch parties there. So you can get yourself to Hooked on Wrestling watch parties. But yeah, I was talking to Rob Nichols. But again, what I saw from this was good and certainly impressed me. It was Spike and Lycos Kid start out. Lycos Kid 1 tagged in, Bullet in, Warren in, plenty of hard hit actions throughout from all men, and with a DDT scoring the win for their team was Spike Trevay. Therefore, Domitus Regnum coming out and call themselves your winners. So not one, but 2 more matches left here. And they were both championship title matches. But first, you're going to hear a message from my sponsor. And then you're going to, there's a video that you all should acknowledge. So let's play the message from my sponsor first. Let's play that first here. Give me 1 second. So here it is.
Welcome to my store on Pro Wrestling Tees. Check out my beautiful dog logo on this black t-shirt, or how about this waffle on this gold nice t-shirt we have here. And here are a few other designs. We got some on white, some on sand, 2-sided shirts. Don't forget to search Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. With that on Pro Wrestling Tees, more shirts are always coming.
That is right. Pro Wrestling Tees, Billy Ray Dog, video, picture, link. Oh no, sorry, the wrong link there. Link and a glimpse, a look at one of his t-shirts that you could buy at Pro Wrestling Tees, Billy Ray Dog. you will get shout out from this guy, and this guy is no slouch. EFED wrestling, EFED owner, referees and wrestles for RW Reality of Wrestling Booker T's company. So head over Protein Tees, Billy Ray Dog, and buy yourself one of these. But this next video is certainly one that you most certainly must, without any shadow of a doubt, you must hear on day 1170 for your tribal chief. You must That is right, GWO Gold World Order for life. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe as we go into the first of two championship matches. And the first one was the Atlas Championship being defended, RKG Ricky Knight Jr. taking on, let me again pronounce this name properly, Shigehiro Iri, who I've vaguely heard of. So that was, so Ricky Knight Jr. defended against Iri here. Like I've said, vaguely heard of Iri. I think he's New Japan Pro Wrestling, something I just don't watch, but vaguely heard of him. And again, first look at Iri here. Very hard hitting match as expected. Fairly short, but both men took it to each other. Good match here. They fought outside and all around the arena. Back in, both delivered hard shots and big power moves, but it was a clothesline from the champ that had him staying exactly that way, because leaving still as your reigning defending Atlas champion, Ricky Knight Jr. One second here, guys. 1 second. I'm checking. I've got all the pictures I need. There's one final match to go through, but just checking something here. Should have really done this before, but okay. So before I get into the final match and the main event, one final video to play, one final video for you to watch, and of course it is the snippet, it is the glimpse, it is a taster of the greatest podcast there is. Forget about the rest. There is only one that will be the best, and this is the one. That is right. The Reigning Rock podcast debuts next year, the 1st January in 2024, January 3rd, 2024. Lots of things planned for it, and this is why you need to like and subscribe. Get me onto that road of the next milestone of 330. Like and subscribe, because you never miss things what I'm about to tell you. One of the big plans for my podcast is I hope to get wrestlers on to interview them. There will probably mainly be in UK indie wrestlers, but who knows who else I can hopefully get onto the podcast. But that is one of the plans, so make sure to check it out. But let's get into the final match here. And it was for the Progress women's title, the championship on the women's side of things in Progress. It was reigning defending current champion Rio putting her title up for claim against Lana Austin. Good main event here. Lana attacking Rio before the match even started, before the bell even rang, slamming her into the steel steps, into the ring when the bell rang. Lana grabbing a microphone, saying it's Lana Rocky time. Horrendous singing, and obviously she knows it's horrendous. That's the point. Building heat, gaining heat, just like Lana can. Every time Rio got back into it, Lana there just to cut her off. Rio had enough. It's a suicide dive onto Rob Drake outside the ring. But this only came back to haunt her as he then provided distraction. But out came Charles Crowley, elected Falcon to attack Rob with a steel chair. This forced Sky Smithson and Ellie Taylor to go to the back. So now one-on-one action now. Both women went back and forth, both evenly matched. Lana tried to use a rope for leverage on a pinfall, but was caught. So a pile driver from the champion, followed by 1, 2, 3. And hang on here, hang on. Hashtag still Progress women's champion Rio, who's really done well for herself. 2 championships she had here. She's both Progress and ITW women's champion. So great to see Rio flourish, just get better and better. I saw in the early days in PCW when she was hardly even getting booked, and now holds 2 championships in 2 major UK promotions. I'm going to give this a rating of good. So what's coming up, and a bit of promotion as always. So next week, Full Gear predictions and watch along. Then the week after, Journey to and review of Wrestle Island. So do check out that description, because in it you will see P&P, Pancakes, and PowerSlams. The host, Dr. Chris Featherstone, was about wrestling subjects. Lately, he's been doing Stack'em, so going through a certain wrestling card, and giving his thoughts and views on it, and where he places on matches. And the latest one is this year's Crown Jewel. So more than worth a watch. You head over to that P&P, Pancakes, and PowerSlams here on YouTube. We then have our after party for only $4 a month. So join that. That's always great fun every single week. Head over to Sports Key as well. Tell them I sent you. Drop them a like, a follow, all of that. for podcasts, DOMCAST, and In Time Wrestling Podcast. Go and follow Just In Time 211. For your E-Feds, TWF Network, ASPW Production, and Ray Dog Extreme Wrestling, Red Billy Ray Dog F8. And for your promo-based E-Feds, it is PPA Promo Performance Alliance. So again, coming up, I will say it one more time, Full Gear Predictions, and then Full Gear Watch Along. So do join me for that. And a week after, of course, Survivor Series. How can I forget? Survivor Series predictions, Survivor Series watch along. So Survivor Series predictions, Survivor Series watch along. How can I forget Survivor Series? And then journey to and review of Wrestle Island, the Twilight of The Apprentice. But do like and subscribe. Head over to and check out my blog. Like and subscribe. And for now, it is Ricky. It is Ricky Goldman. Hang on. Sorry about this. Let's try this again. You streaming are playing up once again. So it's Ricky Goldman. Ricky Goldman.